Damian Evans. Now, there's light at the end of the tunnel that the 8-day medic strike could come to an end. This after both sides, KMPDU and Health Ministry officials, started engaging in negotiations to end the health crisis. The talks were convened by the head of public service, Felix Koskei, who said he had the blessings of President William Ruto. Will the talks bear fruits? Our reporter Daniel Kariuki is currently camping at the KICC where the talks are being held. Kariuki, any hope for the two sides reaching an agreement?
Good evening to you, Ashley. And you have said it right that the talks are ongoing right now as we speak. And as we speak right now, it's like 3 hours since this meeting officially started here at KICC. The meeting having been called by the head of the public service, Felix Koskei, after the High Court pushed them to have a meeting to resolve the impasse that has threatened to bring down the health sector in this country. As we speak right now, the meeting is ongoing, and part of the team that is in this meeting, the cabinet secretaries that are involved in various ministries concerning matters to do with the doctors. We are talking about the CS for Labor, Florence Bore. We are talking about the CS Treasury, that's Njuguna Ndung'u, Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, as well as the CS for Public Service, that's Moses Kuria. And also we have the CS in charge. I've already talked about the CS in charge of Treasury, and also the CS Health, Nakumincha, who is has actually been saying that they have had talks with the medics and trying to resolve these issues that the medics have been raising over the past 7 days. Of course, the strike is still on, and we are hoping that once they're through with the meeting, that I had, just like I had said, has taken over 3 hours as we speak right now. We believe that we are going to get details from them if the strike is over and if they have reached an agreement, both the medics as well as the government and also the county governments, because they have been represented here by the governor of Nandi, that's Stephen Sang. Of course, we all know that health is devolved, so the COG is part of it. And actually, even the SRC is part of the team that is going on with these talks. Remember, the issue to do with their remuneration has been making headlines. The medics saying that those issues needs to be looked into. And of course, yesterday during the interview with KTN, the health CS had warned and said that the medics needs to go back to work so that they can at least try to save the situation. And you will remember, Ashley, also that the Kenyatta National Hospital medics are also on strikes, and the leadership of that hospital is also part of this meeting, as well as the KUTRH, as they seek to see how they can solve these issues. Earlier, the head of the public service, Felix Koskei, had spoken to the media before the meeting started, and this is what he had to say concerning the meeting.
Demonstrates a willingness to listen to each other. Kenyans out there are expecting us to thrash out our points of conflict and step out with lasting solutions. My office and I will be at hand to facilitate the process that has begun today. In our various offices and capacities, let us be genuine custodians of this process. In keeping with the teachings of St. Francis of Assisi, where there is some misunderstanding, let us endeavor to inject understanding. I once again acknowledge your sacrifice, and I thank all for your attendance and participation in this dialogue process. Let today be the day that historians shall record as the start of the end of labor instability in Kenya's health sector. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, permit me now to invite the chairperson of Conciliation Committee to give us brief highlights of the progress made so far and the path forward in resolution of this dispute. Asanteni sana May God bless you all, and may God guide our deliberations.
All right, that is Head of Public Service Felix Koskei, who was addressing members of the press at around 6 p.m. But before that, we had our reporter Daniel Kariuki, who is camping at KICC, where those talks are currently happening. And of course, we hope for a good outcome.